Good morning. What are we doing? How are we in the RV? If you guys keep watching, you'll find out in tomorrow's vlog. But today I have an epic video I want to share with you guys. It's a montage of the third week of summer snowboard camp at Woodward Tahoe. This is from 2019. This is last year. And I just got news. I talked on the phone with my buddy who works at Tahoe. He's got a lot of inside information. And they announced that they're opening July 1st. And so I kind of just rapid fired questions at him. Things that I thought you guys would want to know if you plan on going or if you ever thought about wanting to come. And if you are going or if you bought your passes already or whatnot, what you can kind of expect showing up. And I want to start off by saying, first of all, they're not doing on snow this year. Normally the first week of snow is really early in June, and we didn't have that big of a winter. So it's tough because they farm all of the snow and they push it throughout the winter into this one area that's the hill from the top to bottom all summer. And you can tell from week 1 normally to week 6, the snow is completely different. And right now, having it already be all the way through June and the circumstances of the world, they're not doing on snow. I've heard that if you already purchased your pass for 2020 summer, that's this summer, that you can change it to copper because copper's doing some on snow. But if you want to ride with me, I'm not going to be there, so there is a rollover thing into next year, and you can just use it for next year. We don't know any of the details on next year. As soon as we know that, we will announce them, but I'm thinking we're going to be able to do what we wanted to do this year, which is Session 1 and or Session 2 will be CVlogs week, and we can all get all of us together and shred and rip and hopefully dial in what we wanted to this year, next year. So there's no on snow. Woodward has trampolines. They have trampoline floors that lead to the trampolines. They have foam pits from the trampolines. They have rollerboards where you strap into bindings with your snowboard boots on and hit kickers and launch into the ramps. They have indoor skate parks. They have outdoor skate parks. They have mountain biking. They have everything you could think of there. It's a progression palace, seriously. And on July 1st, it opens to the public. They will not be doing any overnight camps. It's just day camp. And there is full week camps, but it's drop your kid off in the morning and or if you're an adult, just drive and show up and then leave at the end of the day. So if you signed up for camp, then the first day on hill is going to be July 6th. And that's going to run, I think there's 6 weeks all the way until August 15th is the last day. But it's open to the public on July 1st. It's open to the public the whole entire time. They sell different passes and different tiers. They're kind of confusing, but you can look online and get any of the information that you need, or you can Instagram direct message Woodward at Tahoe, ask them anything, and they'll get back to you. And they have different passes, like a full pass for the whole park, or they have just an indoor bunker pass, or they have a 2-hour bunker pass with access to the outdoor, or they have mountain biking or skating. You guys can look online and figure out what you're trying to do when you're there. But you don't need your own gear. But I do recommend bringing it because it is limited, and at this time you don't really want to be swapping out stuff with other people anyways. So I would say if you have a skateboard or a bike or anything like that, bring it yourself. But if you don't trip. Just bring your own snowboard boots if you want to do the rollerboard because you want the right fit to your boots and those type of similar situations. So like I said, there's nowhere to stay there. There's no overnight camping. If you get dropped off for the day, I asked, can you kind of just run around and do everything, or do you need training for each one? And they said, yes, you need training. On the day 1 of your arrival, they usually do an assessment, which is your physical health when you show up. They'll obviously take your temperature right now. They'll make sure that you're not sick at all whatsoever. And they said they'll be doing social distancing guidelines, whereas if you're on a trampoline by yourself, I don't believe that they're going to need like full mask coverage, but if you're indoors, then you do. While you're skating, you don't, unless there's a lot of people around and you can't do the social distancing safely, then they're going to require masks. They do have a summer pass, which is good for the whole summer, and I guess it rolls over into the fall and into the winter. It's like a 2020, 2021 thing, which sounds epic. And so at each station, there's somebody chaperoning, whether it's rollerboarding or skateboarding or whatnot. You guys can kind of just run around. If you're a grom, super psyched, or if you're an over-adult, over-gromming, over-psyching, there's stations and they're being watched and chaperoned by people at all times. So you can just do the rollerboard and then run over and start skateboarding for a little while and then go back to the trampolines. It's honestly the most epic place on earth, I feel like. I think that's a lot of good information that I could offer you guys. Like I said, you can message them on Instagram and they'll answer any of your questions. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This was week 3, like I said, Woodward Tahoe last year. And one final thing I want to ask for you guys, and I want to tell you, is that my brother is the lead singer, Complete Savage, of Kingdom of Giants. They just dropped a brand new track today, and it's heavy. And I'm so proud of them because it's been years in the making. They announced their album release date today, and then they had a slight hiccup where the link got shared early yesterday, and their artist page on iTunes created a whole new artist, so it's not linked with any of their old albums and it's hard to search. So I feel bad because I have the same thing happen to me all the time where I make a really good edit and then I'll drop it, but the notification won't go out, or I'll release it too early or something, and you put all this hard work in and then nobody gets to even see your project that you're working on. So I'm gonna do a random sticker pack giveaway now that I'm back here in Tahoe of 25 stickers. I'll do 2 different winners, throw you guys a giant sticker pack each. Just go to @KingdomofDana on Instagram and drop a comment on this most recent video, and then also @KingdomofGiants on Instagram, and just drop like a metal hands on the post that they just made showcasing their brand new song, which is absolutely legendary. And if you guys are trying to crush your day and you want motivation, go to iTunes, look up Kingdom of Giants, start blasting this new track, and we'll see you guys tomorrow back in Tahoe. You love to see it. Absolute dream. Enjoy this montage. Woo! Beautiful day to go shredding. Woodward Tahoe, week 3, day 1. We're starting slow. Week 3 Woodward. Yep. Stoked. Good, homie.
I'm filming you while you film me. That's good. Great to finally meet my little guys out here. We're having the absolute dream right now.
Really?
It would not have happened if it wasn't for you, straight up and down.
Dude.
Dead serious.
My guy.
You love to hear it. The dream, and the best part was when I got here, I literally linked up with your whole squad. I linked up with Nito. Levi is my kid's bunk counselor. Tony, it's like the squad out here. I love it.
You're honest.
Left early because there's a giant hip session at 6 o'clock tonight, and right now we are going to jump in Donner Lake because it is summertime and we have not been swimming in cold water enough. We're trying to keep the stoke, we're trying to keep the dream alive.
Great Light and media crew. Park crew did a bang up job, and the boys are about to freaking send it.
You love to hear it.
be a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff tonight, dog. Oh, mama.
Yeah. This is the best day of his life, he said.
Oh my god.
What?
That's awesome.
He claimed that on, this is only Tuesday. Sick, dang.
Say, dude, you're enjoying the week, bro.
That was sick, dude.
Week 3, Never Summer, day 4, Woodward Tahoe.
All right, we just rolled up on some of the steeziest riders in the game right now. Let's see some grease bump.
It's gone. We lost Nate. Oh my god.
Try to switch Wildcat. Never really thought about it, but let's give it a whirl. Yeah!
Good stuff, Bob.
Boom! Great riding with you.
6:30, we are heading to Boreal. Last day on hill for week 3, Never Summer, Woodward. And we are gonna go help dig a little bit because they need the help and they've been doing so much for us. It's the least we can do. Yes, dude.
You guys are giving us money too, right? We're dreaming. Happy Go Skate Day.
Good,